Yeah, what an exciting night at Wembley yesterday. Madrid clinched their third title for the season. Oh no, yesterday Madrid win Champions League. Forget all this one. Madrid knocked both of them on basketballs. Scattered them, making no good.
Before you bite your tongue.
Madrid scattered them, making no good. And this one, 2-0 was a fair result yesterday. And we want to talk about the match. And I don't know, Arinze, seeing the match yesterday, what if you talk about the performance for the two sides?
Actually, great performance from the both sides. This is a Champions League final. We respect the both teams. To say that Madrid do Dortmund waiting no good is actually a disrespect. Any team that gets to the final, no be small team, my brother. You understand? But I would say it's been a while. I witnessed such entertaining final. It's not just about the scoreline. Let's leave the scoreline. The scoreline did not reflect that match. But we know that's the way Madrid treats teams. The scoreline don't always reflect the match. You understand? Now, that team, that football match, it was so entertaining. We saw a lot of midfield play. We are expecting Cruz to take the game home. But what a wonderful job from Sabitzer and Emre Can. Like, they collect middle. Those people play middle waiting no good. Like, they were so comfortable. I wouldn't say first half because Madrid started playing well from 70-something minutes, actually. So, like, it was a very, very sweet and dominant display from those two. The midfield was just okay. And do you know the thing? They were not even in a hurry to play from the back, to play to the final third, like to escape the midfield. They were so relaxed in that midfield. As much as Camavinga was trying to be everywhere, they played such a good game. Sabitzer played such a good game. Emre Can was wonderful. So the two teams played well. Let's not take anything from them to start with.
During the first half of that match yesterday, I wouldn't say, like you said, Camavinga was not proactive as far he was attacking. Then Madrid were calm. I think he was being reactive to the press of that American, Sabitzer, Adeyemi. He was everywhere trying to hold. If you focus on that first half, what Camavinga did there was to block most of the shots, intercepts. That was virtually
to break up some of their plays.
Their plays, yes, exactly. That was what Camavinga did that yesterday. And Adeyemi, somebody thought say Adeyemi, he good for them. Say I been no grip play for Nigeria, and that's why he may say they see that will be Ade something Lukman. Ade Lukman score and Adeyemi no grip play for Nigeria.
Those things now, emotions and sentiments. It didn't come to play in this game, but
what a miss from Madrid.
It was that is it, when you play against Madrid, you need to convert your chances.
How can you miss that kind of thing?
You're playing against Real Madrid. You have to convert your
clear
chances.
chance like that.
If you remember from our preview, from what we talked about, what I was saying that Dortmund shouldn't concentrate on Madrid's flexibility, stopping Madrid from playing their game. It was not all about how can we neutralize Madrid. They needed to play their own game. And they really played their own game.
They played their own
Madrid
game.
was trying to neutralize them.
It was Madrid that was trying to neutralize them.
Dortmund said, you wouldn't say Dortmund was so comfortable that at the time they were unpredictable. Madrid will probably think that they are comfortable playing the ball from the midfield. Madrid will start with the press. Rodrigo and Vini will press. And Dortmund will play from the back and still relax in the middle. They will not play it fast. Like, it's not like a progressive ball that as soon as they play, they move on immediately. They were so relaxed. And then when Madrid will be relaxed, unexpectedly they will play a pass, long pass.
That was what I was telling you, that the ability for Madrid to look so vulnerable at times, to switch from open play and down to a compact defense. If you're playing Madrid, it looks like everywhere is open.
Yes.
And I get to that final third, you will see a very compact defense.
Yes.
Borussia Dortmund dominated the game.
But they opened those, like, it's the same thing I'm talking about. It was not all about concentrating on what Madrid is good at.
Playing your own game.
They needed to play, because if you try to neutralize them, that team is very flexible. You can't neutralize them. When you come to the midfield, you are outnumbered. When you come to the flank, They are there on the flank.
Mm.
They have the fullbacks that you hardly can pass. One of the best defensive fullbacks
Mm.
you can have now. You get Felan Mendy is very stable defensively. Same thing with Cavajal. Cavajal no dey die you. You get now. It was not all
No be
about
wetin come where is that divine guy from that preview
now. The thing,
and that Dr. Eke. I said it that you dey talk say Jadon Sancho go take on Cavajal wey get experience, wey don get experience fight against that guy is like a warrior that fought war against pacey
Cavajal that showed that Cavajal
pacey
wey
wingers for over how many years.
wey
I was seeing in Madrid that knew they were confident that they would win. It's not like they tussle and hassle something. Madrid doesn't want to engage in that. They were. You said something about being patient.
Madrid, they are not under pressure. They are never under. At this stage, they are not under pressure.
These people, they just like it's like as though they use first half to say, okay, let me see what you have. Like it's just like two boxers in a ring. One is being defensive. You don't know why he's being defensive. The other one keeps throwing punches and exerting more strength. Just give that boxer about 4 or 5 minutes max. He will start losing strength. Then giving the other defensive boxer a chance now to give a massive punch. That's what Madrid did yesterday. Let me see what you have. Play game. Duration go there. The rest they dance together. Kamavinga and Toni Kroos, they say, okay, this is it. This is where their strength is.
Looking for one opportunity.
70 minutes to 80 minutes, you see Madrid.
See,
Kai.
I go talk say.
No, just look at that assist from Toni Kroos. It is not by chance. Let me tell you.
It is not.
After that time, he played another corner kick. You see that Cavajal guy? It's like they are behind their Dortmund
I think
players.
they walk this.
They walked it now. He plays it to a certain area in that 18-yard box. Then the Madrid player runs towards that direction.
Because what has Cavajal got to do with area battle?
No,
and I think he was unmarked, right?
The least person you would expect because the mark that is the idea.
Time of the press.
So this is not psychology.
Calm down.
This is not psychology.
Now what I want to explain to you. During the presence of the press, Dortmund played wetin they no expect. At the time they can't come, they can't talk things say this is not be wetin we expect to. Let's just calm down. Our experience you get. If now Man City, where Dortmund was complacent, they never experienced that kind of thing. They were missing chances, and if you've learned lesson from Madrid, if they don't do something, you know go they miss those chances. Now wetin I dey tell you say e get something where person never experienced before. If na Man City wey get those chances Dortmund gets, they will be ahead of the match first. Remember last season 4-0.
We played
Madrid second leg. Madrid came to play the game. Man City got their first 2 chances and equalized it. And scored it. So they can't close the match. They killed the match early, and they now banked on the confidence to now pipe Madrid 4.
Now let's talk about Carlo Ancelotti. This coach, was at a point came down in his career. This na coach we don dey decorated with 5 Champions League, 2 times with AC Milan and 3 times with Real Madrid. The same with Zinedine Zidane, but Zinedine Zidane was consecutively back to back. Carlo Ancelotti don't get 5 Champions League. Now the question now wey I want talk now, why Ancelotti no succeed for Everton? It's out of the context question, but him come for big club, come dey do well. At a point he was in Everton. Wetin bin happen?
Ancelotti went to Everton. E get some things where you suppose dey judge coaches if they go small team. Look at their style of play. They might not start getting. You don't expect them to start dominating, because any coach, any player wey him train at that Everton, any player wey improve, big things will come and pick him up. You understand? Coaches might not have that chances to prove. You get something where they go use judge you. Your style of play, the transition, and the confidence you brought to the team. You understand? Like De Zerbi, Roberto De Zerbi for Brighton, and like he gets some things where they go they check for coaches that will now bring you to the big teams. Now some of those coaches they come to the big team. Some of them don't do well because of the pressure. They go back to the middle teams. Some of them do well. Now, when is your time to come to the big team and you do well and they discredit you? Is bad just because you had world class. Because not every player, not every coach can handle a big team. And Guardiola has never been sacked. You don't take anything away from him. Look at Van Gaal. Van Gaal, how much did he spend in Man U? Mourinho got sacked. Like, if you check all the players, most coaches, they sack them. Not only this coach. So let's not take anything away from him. Ancelotti going to Everton, their style of if you watch Ancelotti under Everton that time, there was a change. But you don't expect him to carry Premier League in Everton.
And that was the reason. That was one of the talking points then when Arteta wanted to come to Arsenal. I think at Arsenal we are contemplating getting Arteta or Carlo Ancelotti. As at then, if you could remember, Ancelotti, when Arsenal finally got Arteta first, Ancelotti said it's a shame that Arsenal would pick Arteta over him.
They had their reasons.
That was literally what he said.
He said
after that statement, I think Everton got him then. That time he was without a job. Ancelotti was not speaking because he is pompous or he has pride. He's speaking because he knows his capacity.
The level way Indo
the level way
maybe Indo say I don't see this team. I know what I go do.
And see, I
know their problem.
Let's forget anything. And even Ancelotti come Arsenal. Bro, Arsenal don't carry better something.
That man is good. He's good.
See, he just needs his light shines more when when he's inside a good team.
No, it's not just about big team. You know why I like Ancelotti?
He cannot do well, just like what you're saying. He cannot do Everton. Some coaches cannot just do well with building up play, and let me just tell you, that was the reason why Pochettino left by mutual consent.
The thing is not that
Pochettino
he didn't do well.
Cannot build.
See, not that he didn't do well. Actually, not that. Like I said, you don't expect him to. What do you call doing well? Doing well is relative. You don't expect him to carry Premier League from there. You don't expect him to carry Champions League from there. But he did well. Their team changed. Their style changed. Some of the things changed. They had character. They were started impacting this big mentality. Those are the things
they had character, but Everton were still a mid team. Yes. He didn't take them. They didn't sack him. He was sacked.
They will not sack him.
They will not sack him.
He left.
He left. When Madrid was going back, coming for him, he left.
You know why I like Ancelotti most? Ancelotti evolves with time. That's the difference between him and Mourinho.
Like 3 Champions League.
Like football is changing. Football is changing, guy.
Now, another question that is related to this is Ancelotti won 2 Champions League with AC Milan. Imagine the squad then: Kaka, Maldini, those sets of players.
Pirlo.
We are in 2024. Count how many years are stretched.
Like I said, he evolved.
He is still on top of his game.
Football changes with time. Like, that's the difference between him and Mourinho. Mourinho has refused to leave his old school.
No, not leave Mourinho now. That is your own opinion. I'll counter.
He's good. He's actually good.
Mourinho is not in a big team now.
If Mourinho should go to Mourinho can go to
Mourinho can win Champions League. I'm telling you, with this Real Madrid.
If he goes to Madrid, he go spoil that.
Nah lie, guy.
Not be say he not do well. But he go spoil that team too. They not go play this kind of fine football.
You know, the reason why Mourinho is struggling is because he does not have the clubs he is in, from Tottenham to AC Milan.
He go Chelsea. He go Chelsea. They give him money for Man U. What else you want?
What do I say? Mourinho won Europa League with Manchester United. What are you saying? That time when I wake up, carry that radio, come on top for that.
Watch their style of play.
He win Europa League.
He was sickening. No be waiting
team who won the European trophy? Nobody. It was Mourinho.
But not be waiting.
Then Manchester United had Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Come on, they have Pogba. They get men. What did they talk? See, what I'm basically trying to say here is that this coach is Ancelotti. This coach is Pochettino. Sorry, I'm bringing Pochettino in, but I have to bring him. This coach is like Jose Mourinho. These are coaches that
they've started.
Now, if you have a balanced goalkeeper that plays from the back, 2 fullbacks that are very good.
Mourinho not going to want to make you do that nonsense for him.
No, just get the point. Those high-profile players, I'm telling you. Now, they are not going there to teach you how to pass ball.
Yes.
They are not going there to teach you how to trap ball. They are going there to make you know that this is what you are good at, and this is why you should do let's say Toni Kroos calms the ball down. Ancelotti knows that about him.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a game that I need my midfield to be calm. Input. Those coaches are not going there to tell you what to. They know what you can do. They're only just to help motivate you. This is what you can do. Go and do what you know how to do on the pitch. And that is why if you give Mourinho this Real Madrid, Mourinho will still win this Champions League.
If you say he go win now.
Because this same Champions League, this same squad where Ancelotti enter was already built by another coach before him. Zidane, which experience will Zidane carry win this thing?
See, okay. Make I,
But you understand what I'm
I
saying?
understand your point, but there are coaches that I still feel that Ancelotti will still improve your game in some places. Like this man evolves. Like he's not somebody that has left.
Everton was never for him.
Everton was never for him.
Everton was never for him.
And I respect him for going to the club. That's to show my capacity. I feel still go there do my thing. You understand? But there are coaches that they will teach you football, improve your game. There are people that they just need to manage you. I feel like Ancelotti is the boat.
Who knows if he purposely went there to just learn something about small clubs?
Nobody knows.
Just to have been on the top for a long. Let me go and see something about this.
Nobody knows.
Let's talk about Toni Kroos and wrap up this session. It was an important way to end your career.
Yes.
It was very important. Not all coaches or players have that ability to end well on a high. Yes, and you can count few. Messi, Ronaldo. Would you say Ronaldo ended on the high? His own there was a glitch about his own career, but Toni Kroos ended very well and won the Champions League. Let's wrap up this session. What can you say about that one?
Imagine saying that Toni Kroos ended high and Ronaldo did not end high. How many balloon they us? Why? What other high is you need? Ororo no be small. But the thing is that Kroos, if to say you be Kroos now, what thing you go do? You could just stop football.
I would just end there. There's no need. What am I playing again?
You know what thing I go do? I go China.
He said he doesn't want to play.
I go go. Now the money there.
He said he doesn't want to play there. That is retired.
He wants to end on the high.
On the high. You saw the news.
I actually respect that man.
Yes.
Like he deserves everything. Madrid did a steal. What Madrid did actually stole him. How much they signed him? 50 million pounds. I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
And that was a steal of the century. So Kroos has been a very, very good player. Instrumental. He makes your football easy. He dictates your play. He knows the right tempo. He knows when to release everybody to run. He knows when to calm everybody down. I just love. He's a magician. Actually, we are all raving about Modric, but Kroos made us to see football in a different perspective. Kroos made us to see football. Football is more of this, your IQ. Kroos is always looking. Always looking. If you look at him, the moment you can't come near him. It's not like Modric that is always calm with the ball. When you come, he just turn you. Understand? Kroos is always looking. He knows when to touch one. A lot of players have chosen Toni Kroos as one of the toughest players they played against. No be say him too strong. No be say him too fast. But it's just his IQ. I just feel like every midfielder, if you want to play in the highest level, they have to be. I'm not saying you should model Kroos, but there have to be one or two things you should pick from Kroos. That is my problem with Frankie de Jong. Not looking up. I'm sorry to deviate like that. I'm just saying a player made us to understand that I have to be aware of my surrounding at every point in time so that I'll be very unpredictable. I might be looking this place. I've already seen something somewhere else because I was looking there before. And then I'll take this big decision. So everybody needs to respect Kroos. If not the kind of club Madrid is, I would have been of the opinion that they should retire his jersey for now. He's such a wonderful player. Kudos to him.
All right. Congratulations to Toni Kroos. Congratulations to the whole Los Blancos team and Spanish La Liga. The title has gone to Spain this time, and we are wrapping up the session here. And thank you guys for stopping by, tuning in, and please subscribe.
Please subscribe to the channel and always enjoy. You always enjoy us as we give you back-to-back
con ten t.